Okay, first off, before I get into this product here, just to let you know, this is a pre-release version that they sent. So these guys have a Kickstarter starting. I don't know if it started already or if it's starting right away. But this is not the production model of it. They did say that when the production model is done, that they would send it to me. But this is the pre-release version. So I thought, as you can see, it's a little banged it up, not gone through uh perfection as of yet. A lot of little nicks and scratches and stuff like this on there. But again, pre-release. We're just taking a look at this, right? So let's let you know what this is. So this is the uh X25 power bank. So this would actually probably come in pretty handy. So this is from a company called NeoPow, and it's again the NeoPow X25 power bank, which is again launching on Kickstarter right now. So a few of the things is, it's not really your average power bank. It does use what's called solid state battery technology, which does mean that it should be safer, it should last longer, and it should even work in extreme cold where like normal batteries, they just don't do well. So this has got a massive 285 watt of total output. So you should be able to charge things like your laptop, your phone, your earbuds, and your watch, all at the same time. Plus, there's a built-in 3-in-1 wireless charging pad with magnetic alignment that will actually lock your phone into place perfectly. And, check this out. This has got a 25,500 milliamp hour capacity and even has a built-in 450 lumens LED light. So whether you're working on the road, camping, or dealing with like a power outage, this has got you covered. Where's that little light right there? Yes, little light. So we'll just take a quick look at this just to kind of see what it is. It's not really an unboxing because again, there's no box. Just to see how I think this will be. Uh, maybe in the real world when it comes out. So let's just go over this, shall we? Okay, so this is in the first here's the first thing. I just want you guys to see this in comparison. So this is a battery that I use a lot right now, and it's actually the Anchor battery. So form factor, it is very different, right? Very different. This one is charging right now. This one has an on-off button. Kind of it. It has the ability to do your standard USB-A and two USB-Cs. Really, you only get one USB-C because if you're charging up the battery, then you're using one of them. But if the battery is full, two USB-Cs, one USB-A, and it's been really good, really good. This is a little different because it's complete. So again, it's not retail ready, I would say, but if you look at it, you do have. I think this is where you can put like a lock if you want to lock this. You do have your little light, so here, and it has a little button here, so you can turn on. I had it turned on earlier. There it is, little light there. So, is it super bright? No, but it's going to be helpful if you're in the dark, right? I don't know any other batteries that have a little light on it, so that's neat. And of course, you do have on the side here, you have your input output. So two input outputs, so chargeable on here. So I'm curious, like if I took this and plug this in out, this is 60 watt. It's only 60 watts. So if I plug this in right now, yeah, you'll see this lights up NeoPow right here. And it actually tells me, I'm at 100% sure, but it does say 62 watts, 61 watts, 62 watts, right? 62 watts. So it is telling me how much is coming out of this. If I were to unplug it, plug it into this one. Oh, they're snug. They're snug. 14 watts, 28 watts, 42 watts, 56 watts, 61 watts. Yeah, those ports are tight. Oh, they are tight for sure. The other thing that you do get, of course, is four, which is great. You get one more than the one that I'm currently using, which is also good. Again, like 285 combined wattage that you can send out, which is cool. It does have here 100%. Now, if I were to take my phone, for instance, and just put that, I think in theory, yeah, it's magnetic and charging. So we've got this charging right now. So that's awesome. I can't do that on my other one. So that's kind of cool. And this one down here says, does it say anything about my output right now? It just says it's charging. It just says it's charging. Doesn't show any output. It just shows that there is something on, maybe that was on the charger, because it doesn't show this one. It just says that there is something. So only C1, C2, C3, and C4. C4, I guess. A4, A1, A something, whatever. Will show actual wattage. So this, again, just shows that there's something on the magnetic base. Okay, so if we were to take a cable, for instance, I have those. I have cables. I think I have a cable that can give somewhat. Now, this isn't going to be high speed by any means, because this is only like, I think the iPhone can only do like 20 watts. So if I plug this in right here now, ready? Plug. This is C1, 14 watts, 16 watts, 19 watts, 18 watts, 19 watts. Yeah, so it's pretty much doing what it says, 20 watts. Good. You know, that's okay. Let's grab a laptop. Pretty sure I have a laptop right here. So we will just open that up. And again, this should have no problems pushing out power for this, I would think. In. Let's just see. Do I have any power on this at all? It's at 20 watts, 25 watts, 22 watts, 18 watts. It may increase once we start. Yeah, there it goes. 56 watts. And I think this can only do, I have a feeling it peaks at 60 watts is what this one can actually bring in. Says I'm too far. I'm too far. 56, yep, 56 watts. Cool. And then again, we'd have this, which could power it. I could go into the other in-out, right? So this is the super tight. Let's move that one. It's still tight, but not as bad. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see these okay. Hopefully you can. So yeah, so now we got this one here, which is coming in this. It mustn't be as much. I seem to have, I'm at 21 watts out and then 61 watts, 62 watts in. So, because again, I don't have a manual or anything. I'm just trying to figure out what the different ones are. Boy, that second one there's tight. Let's just see. Still 62 watts in, 31, 41. So yeah, these two are faster. The first two are faster. This one may peak at about 20 or so. So I'm at 41 watts. And then, of course, you could take, I don't know, this, which, I don't know, USB-A. Is that going to go in there nice? Yep. I don't even know if this needs charging. Guess we'll find out. Just plug that in there, anything. It may not even need charging. It says, no, I don't need to be charged. What about something like this? It's an old Insta360 case. Do I have anything in there? I don't know. In theory, it says it's connecting to something. Is this going to charge? It is charging, right? Yep. 1.1 watts, folks. 1.1 watts. Oh, no, 5.9. There we go. Now we're jumping. So I got 3 things rocking. I do. 3 things going. How's this one going too? This is going to some weird little chargy guy. Okay. This one won't need much power, but I'm going in there. Ready? Charging. Yep. Everything's going. So I got 62 watts in, 28 watts out, 0.6 watts out, 5.2 watts. So not a huge power thing, but it's all working. Again, kind of, in its early stages. So I'm actually going to take this with me to work today, and I'll be back later on in the day, and I'll kind of just let you know my thoughts. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I've actually taken it to work with me today, and after spending some time with it, I have to say that the NeoPow X25 definitely feels like that kind of power bank that's actually built for creators or travelers or just someone who may need a battery that you can really depend on. So between the solid state safety measures that are in there, the 285 watts of output power, and the multi-device wireless charging, it's honestly probably one of the more capable and complete power setups that I've tested so far. If you want to grab one earlier, check out their full specs. It is live right now on Kickstarter, so I will drop a link down below so you guys can check it out. And I do want to give a big thanks out to NeoPow for sending this out ahead of the launch. And again, if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And just again, be aware that they will be sending me out a full release version, I guess, not prototype. So a little more finished, I want to say, as soon as that's ready. But it's nice to see something that's, in this state already, especially if you're thinking about, doing a Kickstarter. It's nice to actually have something physical in hand, right? All right. Links down below. I'm out, guys. Later.